You're listening to the Old Oil House Lock-In with your hosts, Gruffline.
Crashing through the sky comes the feline cry. Space car!
Dark Ages.
What's this? Is it chocolate? Little Billy, it's chocolate. You eat up, little Billy.
And Chaos NV.
Always tell your mummy before you go off murdering people.
We should go anywhere where there's nuclear weapons. Yay, batteries!
Name you, name what ain't evil to get up and make me sandwich.
Hello, good morning, good evening, good night.
Was my voice pimpy enough before?
Possibly.
Do you think it could have been pimpier?
Yes.
Yes, but you'd need to get some weights around your testicles and drag them right the way down.
You'd need that operation that Robert Downey Jr.'s character got in Tropic Thunder as well.
What do you mean, you people?
What do you mean, you people?
Surprisingly funny film.
Hellishly funny
I
film.
will never watch again.
Hey, who's the assistant producer on this? That's me, yeah. Punch him in the fucking face. Love that.
I even found Jack Black funny.
It's
And that's not very rare. That's very rare, that's not very regular.
just his sherbet.
It's that bit where he's tied around the tree and he's cold turkey and... Fuck you, mama! Hey, you remember way back when we were talking about your mama? I'm sorry, man.
I did like the adverts for Scorcher.
Oh, it was all good stuff.
Before we move on, I'm just going to say, you never go full retard.
So, as always, I is Rock Like Joe, welcoming you once more to the Old Oil House, where we will have news brought to you by the courtesy of my first co-host.
It's me, Stuart Dark Ages.
Let's get ready to rumble in space. Let's get ready to rumble.
Let's get ready to suck it!
Watch us rock the mic. Watch us rock the mic. Watch us rock.
Psych!
Yeah, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Got you. It's gonna wreck the mic.
me and Adam were PJ and Duncan, then it all went wrong for us.
Yep, I got shot in the eyes.
Oh no, the paintball! Ah!
Made a bit of a Biker Grove there, joke.
And I got choked to death by my fringe.
And then you became Jeff.
What?
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Jeff and Stu are in fact one and the same.
Which Jeff? I don't know who we're on about.
Jeff from Biker Grove.
I don't know who that is.
The caretaker cousin.
I don't know who anything what.
He was a bearded Geordie fella.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
He was.
Are you trying to say that Stu's a bearded Geordie?
I'm saying Stu has a beard and is a fella.
It's unfortunately all that time I spent going, why, aye man, it's Canny League.
And you will have something else brought to you by another person.
Hi.
Is that there sexy pan geezer over there?
Tell us about your sexy pancakes.
Ooh, sexy pancakes.
Because you see, this man here is the pork luncheon in a sex sandwich. It's nothing quite like a sexy pizza. Now I've got some questions for you.
Oh my lord, no.
I will let you decide who wants to go first and who wants to take the seconds.
I decide that Rob goes first.
Rob,
You little coward.
Rob,
What?
what have you got this week or done this week that you did not get or have done last week? Because if you have done it last week, then my vocabulary would be better.
Obviously. I
My
have
vocab went wrong because I said have done this week.
bought a few things.
What have you bought?
A few things that I've just ordered, so they're not arrived yet, so I will not talk about them because I have not got them.
Okay, fair dues.
But I did get this and this. I got the Lunar Trigger and the Heat Metal SIC figures. they're gorgeous.
He's a little bit happy with them.
I've actually already posed Lunar Trigger doing his maximum drive. Because he's actually putting the memory in the gun.
That is ridiculous. That is utterly ridiculous.
Not quite sure about how I'm going to get all heat metal to put the memory in the shaft.
Can you dig it?
He said shaft.
He's talking about the shaft.
But
Shaft.
they're so good.
Yeah, very nice. So when they're going to release a Guyver?
Oh.
Because that's literally, I'm looking at them, and that's all I want now. I want to see a Guyver done in that scale with that level of detailing. Guyver 2.
Well, while these two jizz in their
Guyver 3.
pants, I will voice
Guyver
my
7.
opinion. If you two have done,
Saying
Going
the
on
word
crazy.
Guyver over and
and then
over
a
again.
number, Guyver 200.
Guyver, MacGyver.
The MacGyver.
Ah, we're all doomed. Everybody knows I'm not a massive fan of the design on these, but I can appreciate the work gone into them, and they are some nice bits of kit.
They are. They really are.
It's like you said, it's like you just expect the actual detailing on each half to just be the same.
Because I thought, it'll just be copy paste,
Yeah.
paint it yellow, job's
Yeah.
good. But no, they've really put a lot of effort into the different pieces. There's different. The heads are different for the sides. The pads are different. So yeah, hands up. No, I'm as much as I don't appreciate the aesthetic, I appreciate the work that's gone into them. And now we just have to convince Rob to start making the random combos up. Because that's something that he hasn't mentioned, because he's chicken about it.
Now,
Is that you can dismantle them and combine them with your Cyclone Joker to make all the random combos you need.
But I am terrified of actually taking them to pieces in case I break one of them.
He wouldn't actually let me go anywhere near it at first unless I was in one of those like bioreactive suits.
I breathed it one and I got shot.
And I had to go into a decontamination chamber twice before he let me even breathe near them. Though on the bright side, my breath and my sphincter are now both minty fresh.
Everyone needs a minty fresh sphincter.
Stu,
Hello.
what have you done or got this recently?
I haven't got anything recently. However,
Yes?
for those who know of the game Saints Row the Third, you will know
Yes.
that the Genki Ball 7 DLC's out.
I've not got that yet.
It's not great. I'll be the first to admit it, it's not great. But it's Professor Genki. And I fucking love Professor Genki.
Speaking of which, Professor Genki turned up in my game.
Yes, he does randomly.
Yeah,
Beating the shit out of people in the street.
he was firing a rocket launcher trying to kill me. I was streaking at the time.
Yeah.
So I was actually naked beating Professor Genki to death
Yeah.
with my bare hands.
Yeah.
Of course!
There's a challenge for streaking.
Oh,
Got it. But yes, so recently on that game I did the DLC.
I love the streaking run. It's brilliant.
The best thing is if you're slightly sexier than most of the average women on that game, you're a good. I'm not going to get into that. Actually. Those who've played it and messed around the creator tool will know what I mean. But yeah, no. So I got Genki Ball with my season pass.
Cool.
So I'm going to get all the DLC as it comes out. As to whether I've got it at the end of the DLC, who knows? But with that came new achievements.
Right.
So that means I now have every single achievement for Central the Third.
Oh, man.
Nice.
So I will spread the word on the glitch that I found that helps you get the gang taunts after you've 100%ed the city.
Right.
If you've taken control of all of the zones, I discovered the following. If you have basically what I did was I created a second save file on my cloud because I was going to redo all the challenges. I loaded that up, played for a bit, went, I'm going to go play my main game. I had my main game at Angel's Place.
Mm-hmm.
I then loaded up. I didn't come back up the menu or anything like that. I saved my game, then went into the load option, loaded my game from my hard drive. When that loaded, it glitched it, so there was luchador gangers around that area. Run up, flip off. kill, run back to the place. His mates have shown up, run out, flip one off, kill him, run back in the safe house. Run out, flip off his mate, kill him, run back in. I'm going to do that for 50. I went from 1 to 50 in about 2 hours. Yes!
Nice.
Challenge complete. And that fucking skydiving panda thing on Genki Ball fucks me off.
Skydiving panda.
Skydiving sad panda.
Of course!
With the ethical and unethical balloons. And the rooftops full of mascots, which you must chainsaw to death.
Of course.
It's all for Super Murder Cat.
I, on the other hand, moving swiftly on, have bought nothing. I have read the entirety of Marvel's X-Man.
X-Man?
X-Man.
Oh, Nate
Gray. I love the Age of Apocalypse. The Age of Apocalypse is great. I love the early issues of X-Man, up until the X-Man 96 annual, and to a lesser extent, the 97 annual too. I have 2 questions.
Okay.
First one is, Marvel, did you ever have any fucking clue what you were going to do with this character? Because you started it off, you had a really good idea, which was Nate Gray is the most powerful mutant ever.
Yeah.
He is just ridiculously powerful.
And he was basically the embodiment of the Phoenix Force, was he not?
Well, he was the clone of Jean Grey and Scott Summers.
Yeah.
You noisy bastard.
Sorry, I'm trying to be as quiet as possible.
You're failing!
If it makes you feel any better, I'm playing with Rob Shaft.
Marvelous.
His metal shaft.
Metal Shaft.
Maximum drive!
Yeah, so he's basically Cable, but without the technovirus.
So he's basically, rather than having to have part of his power shut off to
deal
cope
with
with
the
the technovirus, he's just all out awesome.
Yes. Right?
Hence why he's the X-Man.
But the great thing is, because he's a clone, his power's killing him.
Yeah. I always did like that idea,
Yeah.
the fact that he was so powerful that he was going to die.
Yeah, he was just going to burn himself out. It's just every time he used his power in any kind of way, he'd get massive nosebleeds and possibly pass out.
Oh no!
I also like the idea that he had to keep eating to keep himself powered up.
Okay.
Did something. It's this little thing they never really mention it, but if you notice, it's there.
I do remember a crossover issue where he was eating ice cream with Fantastic Four's kid.
Yes,
Franklin.
Franklin, yeah.
That issue is brilliant.
Yeah, where he's fighting all the Fantastic
Yeah.
Four so they can get readings on him and that.
Yep. It's just that wonderful thing where you've got the 2 most powerful mutants in existence sitting having ice cream. And they're the only 2 people who can connect with each other. I love that. There's some really good stuff, but my god, they kept throwing feckin' aliens at him. It's just like,
Here, have some aliens.
here, defeat these aliens. And then they just lost the plot entirely, and then he went off and fought the Shi'ar in space. It's just really, what the hell is this? And then the weirder shit, Warren Ellis happened to him.
Warren Ellis shouldn't happen to anyone.
I love Warren Ellis. I love Warren Ellis.
He got
to
Warren
bits.
Ellis.
I love almost everything Warren Ellis has ever done. But you can just tell that Marvel went, it's a bold new... cancelled. Because I think, even though it's such a radical difference, he went from being Nate Gray, super powerful mutant, to Nate Gray, the mutant shaman, who could travel up and down the spiral of all the parallel Earths.
Could move any mountain.
He probably could.
Move,
And it
move,
would have been quite
move
interesting,
any
I think,
mountain.
if he was allowed, if they were allowed to do something with it. It's just, X-Man is the most annoying thing I've ever read because the potential's all there. And Thenoddy. I miss Thenoddy. Thenoddy was an awesome character.
Who?
Thenoddy, the lost that fed on death.
Oh my.
She just walks through hospitals
Nom 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 nom.
because she was addicted to the energies of death.
Nom 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 nom.
And then she had a kid, and then she vanished off the face. Oh,
Nom 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 nom.
really infuriating stuff. Oh yeah, and of course Madeline Pryor, because when Nate came back, when Nate moved over to Marvel 616 from the Age of Apocalypse, he brought the clone of Jean Grey back from the dead by accident. Great stuff. But then down the line they just fucked it up. They just fucked it over completely.
Okay.
Yeah, because didn't those two get a bit...
Frisky. Yes.
so it was-
And then you found out that it wasn't Madeline Pryor at all. It was Madeline Pryor from an alternate reality. I'm not going into it. just got sillier and sillier.
Is that basically their way of saying it's okay? He's not trying to hump his mum.
Well, no, because his mum was gone. Because where he was a clone, wasn't he? He was made by Sinister.
Can we move on now? Because my head hurts.
Yep, that's everything I've got.
Maybe alternate reality Stu, who is trying to have sex with his clone sister, mother, alien beast that he's fought for 20 years, and doesn't have a bad head, but I do.
Alright then, well, in that case, Stu,
Hello.
got any news?
Yes.
Good!
Is it good news?
Nosy nose, I bring some nose. Doing some nose, doing some nose. Doing some freshly selected JPEGs and GIFs and stuff and of stuff that is relevant to this show. That's the new theme tune. No news.
No news.
It's freshly selected JPEGs from the giant tree that is the World Wide Web.
Nice.
I require a news story from Adam.
Oh, okay, then I'm going to start off and give you...
Oh, fear the wrath of a tiny metal shaft.
No, not again.
Don't make me maximum drive this bitch.
I'm going to mention the Transformers Prime Arms Micron Capsule Toys. Purely because they're target masters for Transformers Prime figures.
And they look like new molds.
They are new moulds. As far as I can tell, they are brand new moulds.
And hopefully with them being capsule toys, they won't be that expensive.
No.
They're not going to be like, hey, buy 50,000 yen worth of mud stuff and we'll give you these.
It's like a little gecko dude. He turns into like what looks to be like a knuckle dusters.
Or maybe it's like two buzzsaw blades on a stick.
The chain axe!
Yeah.
From snake to chain axe.
Is that what it was? I couldn't work out what it was.
Yeah.
And then there's some guns.
Yeah, and then there's two dudes that turn to guns and they look awesome. They really do look cool.
Is it just me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, from in that I thought there was 3 Decepticons and 1 Autobot.
No,
There's not.
No, 2 Autobots, 2 Decepticons. They look really nice. And I want them.
I'll have me some of those.
I want them now. Can I have them now, Stu? Can I have them now? Can I have them now?
Yes.
Gimme.
Expect anywhere between 4 to 6 weeks for delivery.
Okay.
You suck. Mr. Rob,
Yes.
you can wait after me.
Okay.
My freshly selected JPEG for this week is Transformers Prime Revealer Ratchet Pictures.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
A Ratchet Revealer.
Yeah. I was looking at it when the pictures came up.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's missing a few bods and sods paint.
Mm-hmm.
Like paint apps on the rubber mode. Repro labels. Red paint.
Yeah.
But he looks awesome.
He really does. He really
does. Sign me up.
Mm-hmm. I'm down the Prime rabbit hole now. Everything I'm seeing of the Prime figures, it's really got my attention.
Yeah.
Liking Prime a lot.
Yeah. I don't know how crazy I'm going to go. I'm definitely sticking with revealers
Yeah.
and powerizers.
What about Super Maxerizers?
Shut up.
Whatever it's
I
called.
don't know what it's called.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, the leader ones? Nah.
No, the Cyberverse one. The Cyberverse leader, Optimus Maximus.
Still haven't bought the Ark, have I? Nah,
Yeah.
I think I'm going to stick with that one size.
Oh, why would you buy the Ark? You don't want to take one off the shelves and stop Rob from getting one. Do you? Rob,
Fuck you, buddy.
Oh, son!
I was going to ask you a serious question.
Whoa!
Are you interested in the Prime Cyberverse figures? Because they're looking sweet.
I'm curbing my spending.
The light pipe.
I'm
Got him.
I'm
pipe!
curbing my spending after this.
They have,
Oh, alright, okay.
they have light pipe. It's
I'm-
curbing it up until the Axel Eternal pack comes out.
Hey, Rob, I know something. You can still buy them and curb your spending because they are very cheap.
No, there's only
I'll buy you an Ark for Christmas.
one Transformers Prime toy I'm after, and that is the RC.
Mm-hmm.
Because I really, really like that. So that's the only one I'm looking at getting.
I still want the pink one.
Well, it's funny you should mention the RC because while it's not in the news article I read, I know there has been a picture because of that Ratchet find of the RC. Now, I don't think that's the same mould again.
No, it isn't.
It comes with a crazy big gun.
Ooh.
So it will remain to see whether that one is a good mould or not. I can vouch for the first edition one,
Yeah.
but good lord, good luck finding them now.
Yeah, that just
Mini
happened fast.
spin-off, yeah, they're cancelled in the US already.
Yeah,
Really?
Like
Right.
that, yeah. I don't even think
Wow.
they got Voyagers in the US,
No.
which is a shitter because I want a Primeable again. As does everybody by the sounds
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah, very true.
But by the way, I think the Takara ones are still coming out.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want those, go Japanese,
Yeah,
which is what I'm going to be doing by the looks of it.
I think so.
If I can get me hands on one.
Jeez, that's a bit crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, the Viacons in the first edition and the Viacons in normal are different moulds.
Army building! No!
They're different moulds.
No!
They're different moulds. I can
Rob,
justify.
give us a news story before he goes.
I can justify it. They're
hang on 2
different
seconds.
moulds.
Stop it.
I noticed in the news that they're talking about the special edition of Dark of the Moon coming out. Now, this is something that just pisses me off.
Dark of the Moon. I didn't think it was that bad.
No, the movie was the best out of the live-action Transformers movies. Not
That's like
really
saying this is
much.
the... Behold, 3 turds. This one is the shiniest. And it weighs at least 3 cubics.
But you can actually shine a dirt. But
I know.
I digress. No, it's just the fact that they bring out the bog standard DVD/Blu-ray, and that's the one that they really, really push at Christmas for all the parents to buy the kids, and blah, blah, blah. And then they start bringing out, oh, it's a super shiny special edition, and then all the kids will go, I want that one, man. And then they'll probably about another couple of months down the line they'll bring out another uber shiny special edition
With 10 minutes extra footage.
Yeah, and it's just like, oh, for fuck's sake, just put it all on the one disc.
I'm with you on this one. The only time I think it has been a good thing they've released a 2-disc one was when Children of Men was released. They released it on DVD,
Yeah.
and then they released a 2-disc one. And they basically went, God, we feel really shitty about doing this about 2 weeks later. So if you bought the 1-disc one, send it to us and we'll send you the 2-disc.
Ooh,
Free
now
of
that's
charge.
good.
Yeah. But that's the only time I heard of that happening. I never heard of anybody doing it.
No.
Because
Yeah.
most people just went, oh, I've got it already in my left post.
Yeah, I do think it's a bit of a shitty thing to do if you've already gone out and bought it, going, ooh, I like that film, I want that film, then all of a sudden they're like, you bought it, what a noob.
I think if they're nice and open and clear about it from day one, going, we're going to do like a vanilla version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From day one, they're going, we're doing a 1-disc version, it's just the film. If you want the special edition, it's going to come out here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think there was some hints when it would Dark.
They kind of mentioned
Because
that
I'm
there would
sure
be
I
one.
remember hearing about it and I went, oh, I better make sure I pass on that
Yeah.
if I'm going to get it. But I don't think it was like widely advertised. It wasn't like, we're going to do a 2-disc in 3 weeks' time or whatever it was. See, yes. Mr. Rob Reyes is a good one.
Well done, sir.
As he always does, for now.
For now. Who Mrs.
You sounded like one of those aliens from Galaxy Quest.
I thought I was going to sound like an air. I thought I was turning into an air raid song.
That's pretty much what they sound like.
Should if that's everything's freshly selected JPEGs picked from the tree of the internet?
Stop calling it that!
No,
Acronise it.
no,
Come on.
because I'm going to come up with something a bit different every time.
No, go on. You must acronise it each time.
No, because maybe next week it will be caught like a lot, like little JPEG fish caught from the ocean of the World Wide Web,
Fair enough.
reeled in from our knowledge.
But you must acronise it every time.
No,
What?
fuck off.
Real thing.
Then weaponise it.
I'll acronise you. Yes. I'll acronise something for you. Fuck off.
Found universal crappy comrade
officially face-fisted. Yeah,
This is called My Fist Your Face.
exactly. Which sets me up perfectly for the... Let it go! Let it go!
Gotta love you.
No.
You
No.
fuck.
No.
You fucking fuck.
You know who else is a fucking fuck?
Who's a fucking fuck?
International shipping.
Fucking right it is. Sweet mother of Christ.
I'm going to bed
Come on,
because I'm
come on.
fucked off.
Let's do
Can
it.
I just say something before you get really fucked up with that?
Go on.
You fuck.
2 fucking times I had to listen to that song. Fucking fuck.
Could you not have just taken the CD out?
I would like to try and explain this one.
No, don't.
No, I feel the explanation.
No, don't.
I feel the explanation.
Don't do it yet, though.
Okay.
We'll peak too early.
Alright.
This will get people listening the next 2 weeks, and then we'll drop hints that we might tell them next week.
Okay. Alright. Oh, we'll leave
And
it
then
for
we've
now.
forgotten by next week, and then we'll tell them the week after.
Alright then. Well, at some point
Besides, it'll cheer me up when I'm in a rage.
I'll explain to you later on, maybe later the show, maybe later another show, exactly why.
Maybe on a completely different podcast.
Indeed, maybe on Back to the 80s one day. There you go. Where I will explain to you why Rob had to listen to Wasp's Wild Child twice in a row. How he could do it, not a thing to stop it happening. So go on then, go on.
Yes.
What's fucked you off, and who are you calling a fucking fuck?
International shipping has fucked me off, and I'm calling the Transformers Collectors Club a bunch of bastards.
Ooh, harsh words.
Not particularly, no.
Well, not being a member, I don't know what they're like. So.
Well, I'm not a member either.
Hi!
Mr. Adam is though. Right, so as we all know, the Collectors Club does exclusive figures, which you can purchase on a pre-order and get them sent to you.
Yay.
Usually these figures are one-off characters that you won't get anywhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they are good, G2 Ramjet Cheetos. Sometimes they are bad, Airraiser. Yeah, they've been getting better. This year's was Shattered Glass Drift, or Drift Pool, who has symbols on his sword
Yeah.
from the Shattered Glass Arashikage clan.
Yeah.
Bit of a weird one. I kind of like.
Didn't expect it.
Yeah, didn't give any hint of that at all. And it comes with both the little swords and the guns.
Mm-hmm. Which is quite cool.
Which is kind of cool. Hands up, I actually quite like that Shattered Glass Drift. It's
not
growing
bad.
on me.
Could the red's a little bit too much?
I kind of like it.
Fair dues.
But I'd want to slap Decepticon symbols on there.
Yeah.
And just call him Deadpool. Why fight that one?
I wouldn't put Decepticon symbols on him then. I'd put a smiley face on one and a peace symbol on the other.
Fair enough. Yeah.
That seems very Deadpool to me.
But the other figure that was in this run was now under the new catch-all shit. We've got to get a new name in less than 5 minutes. Name of Overrun because they'd lost Runabout. I don't know why they couldn't have called him Run Around. Run Around.
Or even run over.
Or Runner. Just Run A. But anyway.
Run B.
Yeah. So this is one of the figures.
Yes.
As people may know, I was excited about this figure. I was willing to pay that because the club figures are a bit more expensive.
Yes, they
And
are.
I went balls to it. I really want this figure, and I want his partner when he comes out with the free figure. I will pay that bit extra. I have got no problem with that. Comes up. It's $54 if you're a club member. Fantastic. Adam, they're up. We go through the palaver of you trying to order it on your phone.
Yes.
Then you send me a message going, $260.
Yeah.
While trying to order one for myself, one for you, and one for a friend of the podcast, Ed Mellor. We discovered that the international shipping is practically the Transformers Collectors Club bending people over and shafting them in the ass.
Yep.
It's about $50.
$46.
Yeah, so it works at $46
That's the cheapest.
for international shipping.
Yeah, that
For
is the
something-
cheapest way of doing it.
And that box ain't that big.
No. And that is unreal. I'm sorry, but that
It's
is
absolutely
seriously
shocking.
unrealistic.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is not going to bother using the Collectors Club.
Vote with your wallet.
I'm just going to get it in secondary market.
Yep, I'm going to get on the secondary market.
Yeah.
Because at least if I'm getting shafted in the ass, I'd like to know with a decent reason why.
Yep, exactly.
Not because shipping is this. And what worries me is the sideburns. Came in a cardboard box,
Yes.
which was too small for it.
Well, have you seen the box?
Almost
Really
padded.
well?
Yes.
The box is really
Oh
nice.
God, yeah. Can we talk about that box?
Certainly.
Oh, I love that box.
Yes.
The only thing that ruins that box is the fact it says overrun on it.
Yes. It's a
And I
very
can
nice
get past that, but it's a very nice box.
I love the little space it's got left for.
Like we'll mention the artwork because I love the artwork.
Yeah.
It's Runabout and Runamuck on the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah. Brilliant.
All I can think of is Runabout is writing "Humans are germs" on the book.
Yes. Yes.
And then some smart ass at the Transformers Collectors Club, with a hint of genius, went, maybe people are going to want to put their Runabout and their Runamuck together. So there's a little foam bit that comes out
Yeah.
and goes in, and you can slot him on the other view, so you can get both of them in the same box. Yay!
That's brilliant.
That's awesome, and the artwork's gorgeous.
Yep.
However, knowing their track record, it will come in a black bin liner with your name stapled to the box haphazardly by only one half of the staple, so maybe you will receive it. And even then, somebody along the lines will have opened the box up, punched the figure 5 times, sealed it back up again.
I will punch it. I will punch it.
But of course, that will only happen to 2% of the people who own them.
Oh man.
Far, far from Subarashi, my friend.
Yeah.
And it's just the disappointment, and then the whole thing with that shipping is really kicking me in the balls on this one.
It has. It's a massive
So disappointing.
shame.
It was the first set of club figures where I was like, holy shit, I must own it. G2 Ramjet is cool, but I've got a Ramjet.
Yeah.
But I am never going to get Battle Chargers.
No. No.
Anywhere else. If they do a Battle Charger anywhere else, I will be amazed.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, $50 shipping. So you want me to pay $100 for a deluxe in a fancy box?
Ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous.
And then try and get through the mass craziness that was trying to get through to the website, which they've taken down and won't be back up until the day after we record this.
Yes.
So when it does go back up, and this glitch is hopefully sorted, maybe those people who don't mind getting shafted in the ass over postage.
Oh, I'm hoping
Oh.
that it'll turn up and this shipping will be a bit more
Yeah, the
sensible.
shipping. Maybe the shipping has been part of the problem. Somebody's gone, why are you charging me $54 for international shipping? And they go, oh,
I mean, I've sent stuff over to America before.
yes.
I've sent quite a
regularly-
large box over to America. I have not sent something that's cost me £54. No,
Yeah, $54.
yeah, £40, 50, $50, $60. I've never seen anything that's cost me that much over to America.
I have.
Have you?
Slick sent my Christmas box over the last couple of years. That came in at about $40.
Right.
That thing was heavy as hell because it was full of crisps and Twinkies and toys and all sorts. One box was about that wide,
Right.
which is about what, a foot wide,
Yeah, yeah,
by about a foot tall because it was a square,
yeah.
and that cost about 40 something bucks. And that weighed heavy as hell. So it's full of toys and crisps.
Yeah.
Yeah, same again this year. Same one was about 2 foot.
Mm-hmm.
It's about a little bit flatter. Same again, about $40.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It's fine. It's a big box. It's full of stuff.
I'll bet you that was, not just sent by courier throwing it in the back of the van.
Yeah.
mail. As well, I bet you that was sent sort of recorded or whatever.
Yeah, so you can track
Yeah.
it. Whereas this is like $40. It'll get there if you're lucky. Maybe.
Yeah, it's another £3 for bubble wrap and I think another £2 for signed delivery. Or $2 for signed delivery.
Charging for bubble wrap.
It's ridiculous.
Charging extra for frickin' bubble. Just do a flat rate shipping amount that includes that. Of course, I'm going to pay for the frickin' bubble wrap.
I didn't. Just trying to
Hang on, so it was 40 something bucks without all of those benefits.
Yes.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
Please, somebody do, because that's the only way I'm going to afford one.
Right, anyhow.
So yeah, second-hand market, go in there.
Yeah, I'm just going to wait till AA and hopefully pick one up.
At least that way I can get shafted with somebody with a smile on their face.
Yeah, if you're lucky, maybe King Grim, you'll have one.
See how it goes.
Oh, then like how, just go up to Andy's. Hey, Andy.
I can't go up to Andy. Andy is a giant man who will crush me.
Just bend over in front of me. Andy, I would like to buy this overrun. Please, take your
I
time.
would like to buy an overrun. I am a cherry whelp.
Take your time. I realise the Hasbro have done this to you, and it is your turn to pass on the savings to your customer.
Pass on the servings. On a side note, we love the guys at the Kapow.
Oh, I love Kapow to bits.
It's okay though, because if you want, you can have a few of my King Grimmies that I'm planning to troop build.
That was brilliant. When that show went up, I just got this single line from Matt that went, "I'm worried."
Don't be. All we need is about a pint of your blood, just so that there's no degradation of the DNA throughout the clones. It'll be fine.
And then what we do from there is we create a legion of Space Marines based on Matt's DNA as the Primarch of the Legion.
The Creo Commandos.
Yeah, they should be the Dark Creo Angels.
Those Creo Commandos have messed it up again!
Damn you, Creo Commandos!
You've got Matt with like Cobra Commander's helmet made of Lego.
As long as one of the Creos is called Reinforcements, we've got a deal.
Yes. Send out the reinforcements.
Reinforcements! Go Creo rocket fire!
Go Creo Commandos. Those mad loving Creo Commandos. So, with that being said, we'll take ourselves a bit of a break. I think this is going to be a short show this week.
Good.
Excellent.
If only we had some form of extra show for people to listen to this week.
It'll already be out by the time this is out.
Join us in a Mr. Rob.
I've just had an idea.
What's that, sir?
What have I told you about thinking? Get back in the kitchen!
Well,
It's better be good.
Eep.
Battery's running. Should we go for a break?
Yes.
Doc! What are you trying to say?
that was my beautiful little segue into you going for a break.
With his beautiful face.
I'm gonna go for a piss.
Can't touch.
Bye.
Bye.
You are hearing the sound of my voice. Fighting. I promise you, the dawn is coming.
Cities will fall. Nations will burn. All because he decrees. All because he demands. Swear allegiance. All hail Megatron. Bow down for my deeply comments.
hello there. My name's Knife Fight Pony, and I'm here to tell you to go to the Nerdsphere Network at thenerdsphere.madnewsforum.com, where you can listen to the Random Fandom. And listen to all the fun things the girls have to say. Don't worry about the random. So, part of the plan. The Random Fandom with Slick and Nick. Only at the Nerdsphere Network.
Retro Gaming.
It's a way of life for the puny meat people who scurry around this fallen rock. So why don't their leave-out monkeys go listen to Oily's old arcade at oldoilhouse.weebly.com. Comment at thenerdsphere.madnewsforum.com.
It's a good way to ignore the brain.
Badges! We don't need no stinking badges. Mother bitch.
I'm sorry.
Badgers. I love my stinking badgers. I rolled in there in the mud with them.
Badges? You want badges, mother bitch? I tell you badges. $9.95.
I want badgers, you sucker.
Badges? You want badges, mother bitch?
I got badgers. I got loads of them.
I got some in my pants. These take a little bit better too. Shit.
I just left them in the back acre.
Did anybody see that picture that sprung up online?
What's wrong?
Picture saying, lost cat! We think it's scared, it keeps trying to bite people, it has no collar, and it's a picture of a badger.
No.
Yeah, I've seen it up on Facebook. I don't know if it's somebody photoshopping, taking the piss, or if it's real.
Yeah.
But yeah, says, has no collar, so it might be a stray. Isn't very friendly, so I think it's scared.
If I can find it, that's the picture for this week's episode. Because you see, I have a badger story.
You probably just Google lost cat badger.
Yeah. A couple of years back now, I'm working up at Knoxwood, the Animal Sanctuary. This wonderful story of...
I'm glad you added what it was, just because
Yeah.
some people wouldn't know. They'd be like, why is there going to be badgers at Knoxwood?
It's an animal sanctuary.
It's a
And
place
there's
where you go knock
the wonderful
on wood.
story of how, car drives up the path, man gets out the car, man goes to the door, man knocks on the door, person opens the door and says, hello there, how can I help you? Man says, hello there, I found a badger, it looks like it's been hit by a car, seems fairly stunned. Person answers the door says, where is it? He says, in the car, it's just on the lap of my daughter. 3-year-old daughter with a fully grown badger. Shit.
Nom, shoot one in your face.
Straight down there, open door, grab badger, take off small child before it woke up enough to eat small child.
Fortunately, badger was knocked the fuck out.
Yes, thankfully. Otherwise, small child, no face. Because that thing, I think she was about 6, but the dead badger versus 6-year-old girl.
Yeah, I know my money's on.
Destroyed her.
Can we give the 6-year-old girl a knife?
She didn't have one. She did have a gear stick she could have used.
I'm just setting up 6-year-old versus badger fights in my
Oh, right, okay. Well, the only way it would work is if there was 3 6-year-olds and they're all armed with chainsaws.
Or
My money's still on the badger.
make it a 15-year-old and make it the girl from Machine Girl. Then she might win.
Well, yeah, because
That's just gone too far, mate.
we need, like...
In all fairness, I don't think any small child could stand up against Badger Fett.
Badger Fett.
He's my number one fighting badger.
What about Ninja Badger?
As you command.
No, because he's quite vicious, but he never kills because we're worth more to him alive.
Rob,
Yes.
with this remarkably short show that we've got this week, and it really is a remarkably short show, I'd be surprised if we break an hour. Do you want to fire into the Twitter challenge?
Do I have to?
Yes.
I don't like the cannon. You told me you'd never have to fire me out the cannon again. Fine, I'll get in the cannon.
What's so funny, Rob? Why is everybody laughing? Go on. do some Twitter before he takes us over with his tripods. Stop it. Stop it. Please stop it, I'm getting a bad.
I just waited to see if his balls are going to regress any further.
Ow.
He went to his throat.
Get on with it or I'm going to scatter these all over the floor.
I would have to kill you. So, the Twitter challenge was...
The chances of anything coming from Mars. Are they really
A million to one. Do they say that?
What do the Martians say about this?
when you're a child and the thing was going around the playground of, well, my dad is, you know, what would have been your perfect answer to give?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Do you have an answer?
Yes.
Do you have an answer?
No.
No, think of one.
I don't want to. My head hurts from doing funny
Because
faces.
you're going to have to give yours at the end of the show. So, we start with a Mr. Timey.
Huh.
He says,
Must we?
yes.
Okay.
He says, don't need to. My dad was 3 cool things during my childhood. 1, policeman. 2, milkman.
Okay.
3, toy maker.
In that order.
I like the idea that he brought things home all 3 times. He was a toy maker, he brought home toys. When he was a milkman, he brought home milk. Policeman, he is a criminal, son! Enjoy!
Beat him vigorously in the crotch.
And now we understand the inner workings of Timey's head. I get 3 things. They come to me at night.
I punch them in the balls.
So this
Police
explains
milk maker.
why he was... Why Timey is such a git and gets everything.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Poor little rich boy. Sitting there with his brand new boxed toy. He got boxes with his toys.
Son of a bitch.
When I was looking just to get the box without the toy in.
Oh, here we bloody go.
You're looking. When I were a lad, I was dead.
When I were a lad, I didn't get no full combiner teams. I had body and 1 limb. That were it. I had to make up my own combiner. You were crap.
You're lucky. You got a limb. If I were lucky, all I got was a cardboard cutout of the main torso with all the accessories.
You're lucky. All I got was 1 accessory. I had to use my imagination for rest.
Imagination? Hey, you were lucky. God, let's not go down this path.
You were lucky. You had luck.
I do want to say one thing. I discovered this online the other day, and I'm still not sure if it was somebody asking a serious question
Right.
or if they were taking the piss.
Right.
You know that picture of Fry from Futurama where he goes, not sure if trolling or just really stupid?
Yes.
This was it.
Okay.
The guy asked if he could have a legitimate G.I. Joe collection if all he did was get pictures of the G.I. Joes from all 4 sides, cut them out and put them on film.
There's the answer.
And there's my brain dropping out. Yeah, this is what this guy wanted to know. If that would be a collection, a decent collection.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't need Transformers anymore. I just need pictures of them. I've got an original, destroyed by gold plastic syndrome African American Zarak in picture form. Yet again, not sure if really stupid or trolling.
Moving on. So, Logan Blaze says...
Hang on, who?
Logan Blaze.
Do it properly.
No.
Do it properly.
No, you made me say it in
Fine,
that voice.
I'll do it then. The Sugar Bear.
Who's that, sorry? The Sugar Bear.
I'm not saying it.
Sugar. Go on. I'm not going to make you say the next bit. Just say sugar.
No.
Just say sugar.
Is there an alternative for people who don't or can't have sugar?
Cantrell.
Is there
Sweetener.
the sweetener panda?
Yes, just say sweetener panda. You can get away with that. You can call him the sweet panda.
The sweetener panda?
Call him sweet panda. Just say sweet panda.
The Canderol Kodiak? Yes! There you go, Paul. I have made it so even diabetics can get you. Go on.
Go on, it's your choice. Sweet Panda. Oh, the one he said. Which one are you going to call him? Which one are you going to call him? Come on.
Sweet Panda.
Oh, what's he say?
He says, able to stay sober and not call his teachers bionic to her face for having false breasts after a mastectomy.
I have no idea what you just said.
All I'm going to say is this: Paul, don't you ever change your dad? Your dad's awesome. He doesn't need to be any different, apart from his distaste of onesies.
Mastectomy. That's the one. That's quite a weird one.
So,
Considering it's Paul's dad, then you shouldn't be surprised.
It's very reminiscent of the dad of someone else I know. Very strange man.
able to stay sober and not call his teachers bionic to a face for having a false breast after mastectomy. Wow. Moving on.
Jetfire 2009.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, well my dad is Kang the Conqueror.
Well, my dad's the Technodrome. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? Dad, have some pocket money.
Hang on, do you mean Krang or do you mean the... Because you said the Technodrome, so that means he's the giant tanky space basey thing from... Okay. Okay, no, I'm just trying to clarify.
Or the Terradrome. Your choice. I was just thinking about how good it would be to have Krang as your dad. Krang as your dad, sorry.
But then he wouldn't be the Technodrome.
No.
You said specifically the Technodrome.
Yes, I know. I'm going from Jetfire's point of view. Because Jetfire's dad is Krang. Moving on.
Wow. Mr. Logan Blaze. Someone who does not...
Sorry, who?
Shut up. Someone who does
who?
not play with my Lego more than I do, to the point he nicks all the pieces.
Sorry, who said that one? I didn't catch you.
Logan Blaze.
Sorry, who?
I'm sure that's not his name.
I didn't catch him. Say again.
Something like Kodiak. Something about a koala there, was it?
I don't know what's up with it. It's like I can't hear him properly today. Sorry, what was the guy called again? You've been very rude to our listeners here. Because if I can't hear it, I'm right next to you. Think how they're going to feel listening to it on their iPods, and their MP3 players, and their computers.
Don't make me edit all this stuff out. Come
This is terrible. This is very... I apologise, listeners. Mr. Rob, aka Chaos Envy, is being very unprofessional here.
Come on.
Just say the man's name.
Get a little bit more professional. Stop laughing. It's not
I don't
funny.
see what's funny here.
Go on.
I think we need to have a podcast made because I think Rob needs to be kicked off the podcast.
Hey, come on. Get on with it. What's the guy's name?
I'm offended.
Thunder El Koala.
Moving on. What does he say? This sugar bear.
I've just said it.
I'm sorry we weren't listening.
Well, that's your fault, isn't it?
Well, moving on then.
Same guy. It says Sean Connery.
No, because
Seriously, Miss Mercypenny. I think this joke's running out fast.
that doesn't usually stop you.
You're right.
Miss Flick.
Hey, I know her. See, I run that joke right in the ground every week.
Sadly, I don't even know what the "my dad is" line. Lol.
Oh, it's because she's from a different country where they're all crazy.
Because she's all American and...
She's a colonial. Don't worry, I'll tell her.
I think she probably just heard.
I better take this opportunity to go. I love you, baby. Please don't shout at me.
Do I get to say damn colonials?
Not say
Not
anything
if you
about
wanna-
colonials.
Hey.
Unless you want to punch.
Staying quiet.
Perriers. Not unless you want to punch.
No, not particularly.
Okay. Don't make me put you both in the ring of death.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But at least colonials are better than the Australians. Dirty, stinking thieves.
Coming back to the UK. Just like all criminals return to the scene of the crime.
Yeah, they come back, sing about it, become barbers,
Work in a bar because it's instinct. Instinct. What's the next one, Mr. Rob?
Ralph,
Ah, Hair Doctor.
Mr. Start Dubbing himself, says blot.
My dad is
Why am I not surprised? Son, you do good at lessons. You get sweet. Oh, thank you, Daddy. I am Blot.
giant nose form.
Pick me for fun treats.
Ew.
I can't believe who's
What's the
next.
fun in picking nose candy if you can't share it with the townsfolk?
I really can't believe who's next.
Who's next?
Oh my lord! You better read this person's name out. Well.
I will not be responsible for what happens to Logan Blaze after I've said this.
Okay.
So, the next one is from Sugar Bear.
Oh my god.
What a sugar bear. Say, Mr. Rob.
Someone beyond the name on a donation bottle.
Oh, snap.
He also says, the pimp with the biggest caddy this side of Detroit.
But that would be the Duke A number 1.
There's noises happening all over.
Who's next?
He then says, Chuck Norris.
That's impossible. Chuck Norris ejaculates like Superman, like a shotgun.
Away you fly.
And there is no option for a kryptonite condom with Chuck Norris.
No. It's an option for a condom either.
He then finishes off with,
Who does, sorry?
You
What?
okay, Rob?
Sugar Bear. Says, I hope you suckers are all wearing onesies.
Yes!
No.
I ain't with these jive turkeys, yo.
Sweet Christmas!
Great Odin's Raven!
Before we
No.
move on, did you ever read why Luke Cage says Sweet Christmas?
No?
It is the greatest thing I have
He
ever read.
really likes Christmas?
Luke Cage doesn't swear, right?
Right.
Luke Cage has Sweet Christmas and jive talking turkeys and all these type of things. And someone turns to him and say, Luke, what is it with the Sweet Christmas? Why can't you curse like a normal human being? And he just turns around and he goes, Grandmama Cage didn't like no cursing! Grandmama Cage had a wicked white hand. Which has got to be the single greatest thing I have ever read in the history of comics.
Tiny Luke Cage would go, shit, and then Grandma Cage would just crack the
You
shit
call
out
it
of him.
Sweet Christmas, Lester? Name's Luke, Grandma.
Grandma, stop hitting me, Sweet Christmas!
Jive talking turkey.
You know, she like smacked him 20 times in the head before he got there. In a row, because he'd be like, God, fucking, bang, shouldn't, bang, Sweet Christmas! Oh, no, that's right, no, carry on.
So it's basically the scene out of Blues Brothers then.
Yes! Damn, fucking shit, damn!
Oh, you fat penguin!
Sweet Christmas. Anyhow,
So
Sorry,
next
I
one's
just had to tell you
from
that
Elijah Uta.
Thanks.
He says, Lost in Space.
Sorry, my brain now sits there filled with the idea that Paul's dad is the robot. Danger, danger, Elijah Uter! You need to clean your room! As he flails his arms manically.
Ruder, you go over there with this strange, creepy old man.
Silence, you cantankerous bucket of butts! Come here, child.
And
Danger, danger, Will Robinson!
yeah, come here, child, and don't read anything about the sex offenders list.
Come up these stairs where the robot can't see us. Danger, danger!
I'll have to get the Daleks. They can go upstairs at least.
You ever see that bloopers reel from Series 4 of Babylon 5?
Yes.
You've got Linnea, Bill Mummy. He's
Who played Will Wrong,
yeah. He's stowing his gear when he's just become one of the Rangers, and he's basically the scene he's talking to somebody. He's unpacking his bag, and when he goes to unpack his bag, he pulls out a Robbie the Robot toy.
Nice!
Somebody stuffed it in his bag. He's like, "Have you seen one of these? It's a Ranger tool." And it starts going off, going, "Danger, Will Robinson, danger!" He's like, "Shut up, shut up!" So funny. I thought he was brilliant in all the bloopers.
Bill Mummy is awesome.
He's just so funny. Like as Lima Sheridan turns around and says, "Well, we're in trouble." He just kind of looks and goes, "No shit, Sherlock." But he does it in Linnea, like Linnea voice and everything. It's just so funny. So next we have Star Dubbing again.
Star dubbing
Across the universe.
Only going forward under Robin. Andy.
Ah, 'cause of blood!
He says, in the year 1872, a small round man fell over in a field. This man was Dmitri. No one knew this until now.
My God, Ralph. My God.
I love you, Ralph.
Get help.
I don't.
Yes?
He also says, Zardoz! Because the gun is good and the penis is evil.
Penis is bad.
Ralph's dad is Zardos.
Son, you must clean your room. Yes, Daddy. The gun is good, the penis is bad.
Stop
Yes,
touching
Daddy.
yourself!
Now clean your room. Oh.
Have you done your homework yet? Yes, Daddy Giant Head.
Coughs out some guns from the ears. Hooray, the gun is good, the penis is bad, as he runs down the street.
Incoming message from the Giant Stone Head.
Is it wrong that now I have this image of tiny child Ralph in that outfit that Sean Connery wears in that film? Complete with moustache and ponytail.
It was until you mentioned the moustache and ponytail. No, it's fine.
Hooray, gun's good! As he runs up down the street, shooting people.
Raping women. Tiny
Moving
Ralph.
on.
The number 9 band done?
Where are you going, Tiny Ralph? I'm off to the number 7 barn dance!
Moving on.
God is good, penis is bad.
Jetfire 2009 says,
Thank you.
Cobra Commander, and my crib was in the shape of a snake.
Of course!
2 cribs!
Like these! And for his last one, he says, is a Decepticon mini consultant.
Welcome to the best of the old oils.
It's just like we're hitting all of the big. It's like the greatest hits. All that's missing is that fucking wheeljack. Go on, you do it one time.
Don't have to. It's fine. I remember you said that though. It'll happen when you least
Only on
expect
this
it.
because this is the greatest hits this
Okay.
week.
But you know what we're missing if we're doing great hits?
Go on.
Pooh Wolf, where the sky is grey.
I'm out. Fuck you.
Pooh Wolf, and you're made of hay.
I hope not.
Wolf, when the fire burns, Pooh Wolf, listen to Andrew Turnbull.
You suck.
Yes.
This is why we didn't win Eurovision again.
No, that was because of something completely different.
You can't blame that wardrobe malfunction for the fact you can't hit that note. Don't come crying to me.
No, that was all because of a quantum bastard.
I found that.
He came back in time to stop us winning Eurovision, so that we couldn't get the money to expand our media empire.
Found that vocoders on sheep don't work, Bram. You can't win Eurovision.
Shorty.
Bram, still not working, Bram. Got a cattle prod, Bram.
Is that all of the Twitter answers, Mr. Rowe?
We have Beatles Stephen.
Ah, Nicole.
Hello, Nicole.
Says, My dad is the one that would give you nightmares for a few nights after Halloween.
That explains a lot.
Boys and girls of every age. Wouldn't you like to see something strange?
It explains why Nicole loves the Halloween and loves dressing up. And always goes that bit extra.
Yeah, that extra mile and a half.
She also says, my dad is so cool, he lets us have chili for breakfast.
It explains why she's always warm.
So basically, Nicole didn't have to say that it'd make something up for her dad because her dad was cool.
Yeah, her dad was already cool. Oh. Oh. Oh, wow.
We're going to do our answers and then wrap it up.
Yeah, go then. Go up. Is there any more to it, or is that it?
Nope, that's it.
Alright then, so your answer would be...
The head of the Arashikage.
Nice! Does it mean he's in a helicopter accident and can't speak?
Yes.
Fantastic. Thank you. I'm so glad that you wish disfigurement upon your father. What do you say, singing sheep? Oh, finger, and a man will golden nudge.
I'm just going to do this for about 5 minutes.
What are you going to sing next, sheep? No, not the Copacabana.
Don't joke about that song. It's fucking dark, son.
What's your answer?
Barry Manilow, just because we've said that.
Yeah. See, I could quite easily and happily say my dad works on Transformers. It's true. Worked in power stations.
No.
In the 80s. These things were fucking huge.
I know.
They're massive. Brilliant.
I know.
You still love walking around that place.
I never used to say what my dad did. He was a chef. That was it.
That's alright. Your food?
And then he stopped. And then he worked in a factory.
Alright.
Making metal boxes. Oh, metal box. Ah.
Little books.
Biddly-boo.
What say you, singing sheep? Wild child, I love you. I want my next, I want you to love me. I want you to.
Don't do it. It's a waste of coke.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, well, as I think this show is probably the first lock-in we've ever done that probably hit under an hour.
Holy
Apart from the
shit,
first couple.
son.
Apart from the first couple, apart from, yeah, shut up. Shut up, that's why, shut up. Is there anything else anybody wants to say? Anything anybody wants to draw attention to anything at all? What say you, singing sheep?
Will you fuck off with that singing sheep? Honestly, God, like. I don't think you at all. For not stopping him. You could have stopped him and you didn't.
Rob, anything you want to say to our listeners?
Help! Help me!
Help me run Right, so it's good night from Rob.
Ow! It's good night from my kneecap as I've just wedged it into the table again.
It's good night from Rob's Carmen Rider toys.
Woohoo!
They're not broken. It's good night from me, and it's good night from the chorus of singing sheep. Good night, everybody.
You have been listening to The Old Oil House. Come visit us at www.oldoilhouse.co.uk. Join the forums at thenerdsphere.madmooseforum.com. Email us at oldoilhouse.gmail.com, rate us on iTunes, and give feedback on the forum. Thanks for listening.